Well, okay, guys, welcome back to Sue and the Wolfman channel. And we, most of you
We
know,
are Sue, Boo Boo and Buster, who are
Yeah.
over on the couch, and that guy,
Yep.
the one who's complaining right now.
she always usually chimes in when I'm going to say something. Whatever I say is cool, she runs it. Anyway, what I was going to say was that we started out as strictly Nightwish channel, and then we did kind of Nightwish influenced bands, so Sabaton, things like that, and then crossovers and a lot of incest. And then people started sending us bands they want us to react to. So this is one of those. This is a band called Love Bites.
Yeah, we've
And-
done a few Love Bites reactions.
Was I talking? What? Go ahead.
So we've done a few Love Bites reactions. Chiming in. And this one's going to be Swan
do that.
Song.
I did it to her all the time. I'm just playing,
Playing.
and I love her very much. But go ahead,
I love you too.
man.
Love Bites Swan Song with a Chopin intro.
Chopin.
Chopin intro, sorry.
I don't know, say Chopin.
How do you say Mozart? Mozart? Beethoven?
Beethoven.
Chopin.
Be the oven.
All
right.
The oven. Beethoven spells be the oven.
It does, pretty much.
I mean, I'm sure we're missing some letters, but
Just one E.
oh,
There we go. So silly, guys. Sorry. Well, I have to stop it there and say that, wow, her hand independence and her finger dexterity. Of course, I'm an old man now, but I could never play that way, right? Because that thing, I know because my grandmother could play that way. My grandmother, my mom's mother, could play like that. Even when she got into her ages, way up, 60s, 70s, she got really bad arthritis, and first her fingers start going to the side. She could still play like that.
I believe that
And
this young lady, as she ages, if that happens, she'll still be able
I
to play.
agree, and I think it's because my grandmother used to tell horror stories about her grandmother. Her mother would allow the teacher to rap her knuckles with a. When she did anything wrong, she'd get her hand spanked all the time, and they'd scream at her. And I understand this is back in the 20s, right, or probably even earlier than that. That this was in the 1920s that this was happening, and anyway, but man, I love that. Now my grandmother could only play. She only played one song, and I don't even know what it is without music. Everything else she had to have music, but if you put music in front of her of any grade or any difficulty, she could play it, all of it, just like that. So anyway, I'm sorry guys, because the whole time I was thinking, man.
Mm-hmm.
So
She was amazing.
she was amazing. Roll back down my vessel. extremely well done. Wow, hit in the box, sorry.
You didn't clap yet.
Look at stuff right here.
Oh, I know. Or do a little parade clap,
Golf clap.
golf clap.
Um,
That was great.
Amazing. They're all
Yeah.
amazing musicians. The girl that's playing piano actually was playing guitar, and there was there in the chorus when she's singing "Floating Lotus." There's
Yeah.
this heavy arpeggiated piano playing in the background, but she was playing guitar, so they were playing with tracks, obviously. And also, when she went over to the piano at the end, then there was this really beautiful double guitar. And I think that was tracked as well, but definitely the keyboards are different, of
They
course.
have two guitar players that play together.
But the one guitar player went over and set at the piano at the end. That's my point. They lost the guitar. She lost a guitar player, so some of those harmonies
They do
would-
those
would-
harmonies. Yeah.
would be impossible to play. And plus, the piano was playing in one of the songs, and she wasn't sitting at it.
The way that they mesh together so many
What was it?
genres, no, not all of them.
Okay.
I'm not sure if any of them are. They mash together so many different musical genres and make it work. And
Works well.
it's not terribly technical or insightful, but I love that little drummer. I love her.
And it's
She's
funny
awesome.
that you mentioned that because I was thinking about how old these girls are, right? She's got to be the youngest girl in there, I think. I think she's
You think she
oldest.
looks the youngest?
Her, the singer. Now, it's hard to tell, and I'm not trying to be, this is
Yeah,
not
we
a
just don't know
stereotype.
how
I've been
old
to
people
Japan.
are anymore.
It is harder to tell Asian people, in my opinion. That could be wrong, but I did think that the bass player and the other guitar players, which would be stage left, that guitar player, they looked older to me. The bass player was doing that kind of classic rock stance where she's got one leg out.
Yeah.
And then the other guitar player, they looked
I
older.
think they're all 20s to early 30s.
Those two had to be easily into their 30s.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, they look like they have enough chops for that too.
Yeah, and there's
But the
stage on
drummer
Facebook.
is a baby.
Yeah.
She looks like a baby, and she is a beast. She's
Yeah.
a force to be reckoned with, and she's so freaking cute.
They're
She's
all
beautiful.
They're all beautiful.
They are, and they, this is again just kind of a visual eye candy thing comment, but I love how they all wear the white.
It was nice, and the
They
girl
always
was doing
do.
this.
That's their thing.
Do they?
Oh,
Okay, well, I love when she was singing "Floating Lotus" before she got into it, she was doing this thing where
yeah.
she was almost kind of floating, but the girl on the piano, and I don't know them, and I don't remember much of what we watched, but she played the guitar. She played the heck out of that guitar.
Did she?
Eesh. And then she's playing piano too.
Yeah.
I would think she's the most talented member of that band, but I couldn't.
Wunderkind.
And does she sing? No, she didn't sing.
I
didn't hear
didn't see her.
her
She might do
music.
backup or.
Maybe, yeah. Definitely Wunderkind. She was young too. She wasn't as young as some of the others, but like the singer and the drummer, I think are very young. And then I think she's probably next, and then the bass player, and then the last guitar player. She had some age on her. You have to look at.
I know some people have told us already.
We'll
So
look it up and see.
yeah, be patient with
I
us.
could
We'll
be
look it
wrong.
up and
I'm
find
fine.
out.
I'm fine
But
with
what
it.
I do want to know is what you can tell me about that drummer. Just like,
yeah.
I'd like to know like how she started getting interested in drums, how long she's been playing, how she came into the band, what her name is, if she has any children that need a grandma. No, sorry, I love people so much, I want to
She
dote on
does.
them, but yeah,
She
I'd like to
does.
know about her.
We've seen anything that we do. I love him. I want to be his mother. You have children. I don't care. I hate them all. I shouldn't say it. I don't even know what I was going to say now. She could play the hell out of drums, and she had a lot of cool cymbals, and she's playing pearl drums, I think, with the front of her drum set. But she did, there wasn't any of that up there flush. She played all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't imagine what they'd be like in concert, right? Because I imagine that everything she has up there and everything they have on stage with them, they're going to use it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Like-
And I would dare to say they would never put on a show that would disappoint.
Oh, I wouldn't think
They're
so.
too clean, and they're just so tight as a band, and it's too much talent. Too much talent not to put on a great show. Yeah.
Well,
So,
that's why I think that some of them might be related. Because when you have families related that do music, a lot of times
I'm listening to you.
it distracted me, but it's okay. I forgot what no, that's not true. I don't remember. A lot of- like in my family, especially my dad's side of the family, they played bluegrass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you look like extended lines of the family, they were all good musicians, really good.
Yeah.
Now, they kind of lost it over on my side. My mother did. My mother played, she hated it. She played a little bit. My sister played a little bit. I don't know if she hated it, but she didn't do anything with it. My brother Jerry played some either John Denver guitar. My brother John played clarinet in high school and nothing else. My brother Jim played a little bit of guitar and a little bit of piano. I'm the only one that took it to the level I did. Not saying that my level is anything you need to do compared to this, but so we didn't have it so much on my mother's side, but on my father's side. I think that's where I get it from, is my father too.
Hmm.
Yeah, his side of the family.
Maybe that's where I don't get it from. My father.
Yeah.
Although my father could sing.
Yes, yeah. My Uncle Bobby could sing too, my dad. Anyway, well,
I can
we're gonna
sing for
go-
you guys anytime you want me
No,
to.
and you know what? They were saying earlier how,
La, 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 la. I will. I'm a sing.
are you a singer?
No, I'm not. No,
Dancer?
a singer.
Or a dancer?
Thank you for putting up with our kidding around. We really
Yeah, we do.
seriously
We have so much fun on
respect
this
these
channel.
girls, and
We love you, and we thank you for watching.
Mhm.
And I want to tell you, man, it's not about the numbers, never has been, but just to see our channel grow. And the reason that it's so important to see our channel grow is because we like it, and that means you like it. I mean, I don't know what, you know what I mean?
mhm.
It's just so, it's so cool. I love that fact that some of you are from way across the ocean, we'll never meet you, but you still love what we do, and I love that. That's a connection, man. What world needs those kind of connections? Right?
Connections.
We do.
For
We really
sure.
do. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Well,
done.
much love, much love.
Yes.
If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, share, notify, comment down below, and as always, be blessed. And don't
Get my hair. My hair looks all